Welcome everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a good evening. Just wrapped up another break and was switching everything over and getting everything up here for the next break. There are a few teams available if anybody's interested. I have the list up top. Looks like we've got Orioles, Indians, Rockies, Astros, Royals, Angels, Pirates, Giants, Rangers, and Nationals. $4 each if you're interested. Get a few people get on here, and yeah, we'll get this break going here shortly. If anybody is interested, I'll have a couple boxes random for after if you want to do a solo break. Got some Panini Contenders, the new draft. I got one box of Chronicles left and some Absolute Football, which I will be having a break of this Wednesday coming up, a 10-box blaster break. As mentioned, if anybody is interested in any of the teams available, let me know. I have a list up top. $4 each, or I'll do 3 for 10 if you're interested. We have five blasters and 6 hanger boxes of the Topps Fire tonight. You guys are just joining, welcome. We'll begin going here shortly. Do have a few teams available. List is up top. Orioles, Indians, Rockies, Astros, Royals, Angels, Pirates, Giants, Rangers, and Nationals. $4 each or 3 for 10 on those. Justin, Angels, Royals, Astros. Sounds good. And yeah, these are prices if you guys have actually already purchased on eBay tonight. This will just get added on with no shipping. If you did not purchase on eBay, let me know. We'll actually tally the shipping on there as well too. Justin, you can go ahead and get that sent to either PayPal or Venmo, whatever works for you. If you send to PayPal, just make sure to do friends and family. There's the link. So that leaves Orioles, Indians, Rockies, Pirates, Giants, Rangers, and Nationals. If anybody else is interested. Jacob, I have the Yankees. Right, see if we can get some Yankees pooled. See if we can't get a few of these other teams taken off here real quick. Just let me know when you got that sent in, Justin. Appreciate that. Thank you. And looks like I just got, looks like some kid ended up using his parents' account that they weren't supposed to. Darn kids. So looks like I will be adding actually one more team. He's just let me know. My kid used my account without my permission. Thanks, Justin. Got that in. Use my account. So looks like there will be. I'm gonna add this. All right, since the kid ended up using his dad's account, he wasn't supposed to. I'm going to be putting this team back up. This one went. If anybody is interested in the Dodgers, the champions, that just came back on because apparently the kid used the parents' account and did not have permission. So I know that went up a little bit, so I'll just let that one go for $6. T. Ewings, you'll take it. The Dodgers, and you already have already purchased a team on eBay. If you already purchased a team on eBay, then yeah, just do the 6. Go ahead and send that to the PayPal. Be sure to send yes, Phillies, perfect. Yeah, just go ahead and send that to the PayPal. Make sure it's friends and family. Appreciate that. Those darn kids. Other than that, we do have the few other teams available. Orioles, Indians, Rockies, Pirates, Giants, Rangers, and Nationals. $4 each or 3 for 10 on those. You can Venmo to Ewings. Yes, you can. Let me. I will do 10 for Dodgers. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate that. I know there was a few people that bidded on that. I was just going to give it the fair price. T. Ewing's already grabbed that. It's already gone. But we do have the few teams left. Orioles, Indians, Rockies. For the remaining. We will get going here shortly. Just a quick update. I will on Tuesday. I have a blaster box and value pack Topps Allen and Ginter break. On Wednesday, I have a 10-box blaster of Absolute Football. And that'll be Wednesday. Both of those are up currently on eBay at Action Dinero. If anybody was interested after this break, I do have a few boxes of solo breaks if you are interested. Last box of Chronicles, I got a couple of the Absolute and a couple of the Contenders. Basically 30 for Chronicles or Absolute, 35 for the Contenders. So just throw that out there. I'll bring that back up at the end of the break. But Yeah, let's see if we can't get these few other teams. Orioles, Indians, Rockies, Pirates, Giants, Rangers, and Nationals. Still have those teams available if anybody's interested. 2, 3, 4, 2, 6, 7. If you wanted them all, we'll even make you a better deal. Got your payment to Ewings. Thank you. Few teams left. Let's see if we can't get those. 3 for 10. How many we got left? 3, 6, 7 teams. How much for all? 7. What about 18 for the last of them if you want all 7 of them? That'd be Orioles, Indians, Rockies, Pirates, Giants, Rangers, and Nationals. $18 for the remaining batch of teams. And then we'll get ripping. Seven teams: Orioles, Indians, Rockies, Pirates, Giants, Rangers, Nationals. 4 each, 3 for 10, or 18 for the remaining. What are you thinking, Jacob? Any takers for the remaining teams? We have Orioles, Indians, Rockies, Pirates, Giants, Rangers, and Nationals. Awesome, Jacob. Appreciate that. And then that concludes all the teams. You want to go ahead and send for, let's see, let me get you, send PayPal. Just be sure to send friends and family. Or if you want to do Venmo, that's also an option as well. And then we will get ripping here. Hope everybody's having a good evening too. We're finally getting cold here in Central Oregon. It's been the second day of snowing. It's starting to look a little bit white outside. Go ahead and let me know when you got that in, Jacob, and we'll get going here. Got 5 blasters and 6 hangers tonight. Send it. Yeah, either PayPal or Venmo, whatever works easier for you, Jacob. As mentioned, if you didn't hear earlier, it'll be Tuesday. I'll have 2020 Tops Allen Ginter break, and then Wednesday will be the 2020 Absolute Football. And then next week, I will have some Mosaic up as well. So stay tuned on that. Be sure to subscribe to Action Dinero on eBay and YouTube. Awesome, appreciate it, Jacob. All right, let's get going here. Here we are, 2020 Tops Fire. Just cleaning out the last of some stuff I have around. So yes, Jacob, you bought all the last 7 teams: Orioles, Indians, Rockies, Pirates, and Nationals, Giants, Rangers. Sorry. Orioles, Indians, Rockies, Pirates, Giants, Rangers, and Nationals. Those are all yours, Jacob. All 7. Okay, let's get going here. Box 1. Start with the hangers. Maybe with these gloves. Tuck down at the bottom down there. Here we go. Box 1. All right, here we go. Mancini going to the Orioles. Syndergaard to the New York Mets. Laureano to the A's. Marty to the Diamondbacks. Longoria to the San Francisco Giants. Corbin going to the Nationals. Altuve going to the Astros. Rosario to the Twins. Mendick, Danny going to the White Sox. Conforto to the Mets. Mullins to the Orioles. Rendon to the Angels. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Soler to the Royals. Walker Buehler going to the Dodgers. Cruz to the Twins. Gavin Lux going to the Dodgers. Arenado to the Rockies. Willie Adams to the Tampa Bay Rays. Marcus Semien to the A's. All right, go. Box 2. Severino to the Yankees. Lewis. Bellinger to the Dodgers. Wheeler going to the Phillies. Liriano to the A's. Anderson to the White Sox. Horner to the Cubs. Jimenez to the White Sox. We got Kane, Lorenzo Kane going to the Brewers. Aaron Judge going to the Yankees. Robles going to the Nationals. Foltynewicz going to the Braves. Abreu to the White Sox. Perez going to the Royals. Chapman to the A's. Suarez going to the Reds. Semien to the A's. Bieber to the Indians. And Matt Kemp to the Marlins. Red Blaze. Scherzer, Max to the Nationals. And Longoria going to the Giants. Red Blaze. All right, box 3. Go. Hanger 3. Gordon going to the Mariners. Ahmed to the Diamondbacks. Yasiel Puig to the Indians. Belt going to the Giants. Zimmerman to the Nationals. Alfaro to the Marlins. Biggio going to the Blue Jays. Torres to the Yankees. DeGrom to the Mets. Bryant to the Cubs. Calhoun, Diamondbacks. Clevenger to the Indians. Frawley to the Mariners. Paddock to the Padres. Fired up. Got that Javier Baez going to the Cubs. Castro to the Tigers. Harper to the Phillies. DeJong to the Cardinals. Red ablaze. Talion to the Jameson. Talion to the Pirates. And Mendick going to the White Sox. Danny Mendick. box 4, number hanger. Here we go. Chapman going to the A's. Jimenez to the White Sox. Gurriel Jr. going to the Blue Jays. Grisham to the Padres. Voto to the Reds. Nola to the Mariners. Bellinger to the Dodgers. Wheeler to the Phillies. Alcantara to the Marlins. Wong to the Cardinals. Vertigo to the Red Sox. Kershaw to the Dodgers. Kane to the Brewers. Severino, Yankees. Rafael Devers all fired up. Going to the Red Sox. Glover to the Rangers. Fernandez to the Cardinals. And Hosmer to the Padres. Trevor Story going to the Rockies. And Starling, Bubba Starling going to the Royals. Number 5 hanger. Luzardo going to the A's. Junes going to the Royals. Aguilar numbered. Out of 299. 122 out of 299 going to the Marlins. We have Bell, Josh Bell for the Pirates, Castro for the Tigers, Harper going to the Phillies, Guerrero Jr., Toronto Blue Jays, Sanchez for the Yankees. We got Puig again going for the Indians, May for the Dodgers, Senzel for the Reds, Akiyama for the Reds, Alves going to the Braves. Scherzer for the Nationals. We got Red Sox. Devers, Rafael Devers. Merrifield for the Royals. Solak for the Rangers. And Bauer for the Reds. Trevor Bauer. We have Betts, Mookie Betts going to the Dodgers, and Arenado going to the Rockies with the Red Blaze. Right, here's the last hanger. We'll get into the blaster boxes. got Perez for the Royals. Chapman for the A's. Jimenez, White Sox. Harper for the Phillies. Bryant for the Cubs. Calhoun for the Diamondbacks. Bradley Jr. for the Red Sox. Holtzen for the Cubs. We've got Jacob deGrom for the Mets, little flamethrower. Bell for the Pirates. Castro for the Tigers. DeJong going to the Cardinals. Mikado, Padres. Deus going to the Angels. Kopech. Michael Kopech for the White Sox. Horner for the Cubs. Merrifield for the Royals. Senzel. Nick for the Reds. All right, let's pull some red ablaze here. We got Soto for the Nationals and Conforto for the Mets. Red ablaze. Few hanger pieces there. All right, let's get into the blasters. All right, blaster number 1. We have Soto going to the Nationals. Alves, Braves. Scherzer for the Nationals. Harper for the Phillies. DeJong for the Cardinals. Bryant for the Cubs. Schwarber for the Cubs. Aguilar. Jesus for the Marlins. We have Mike Sirocco for the Braves, flamethrower. Akiyama going to the Reds. Bell for the Pirates. Castro for the Tigers. Sano for the Twins. Ramirez for the Indians. Benintendi. Andrew for the Red Sox. Bauer for the Reds. May for the Dodgers. Senzel for the Reds. LeMahieu for the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu. Betts for the Dodgers. Arenado for the Rockies. Horner for the Cubs. Merrifield Royals. Solak for the Rangers. Mancada for the White Sox. Hader going to the Brewers. Contreras, numbered out of 199. Going to the Cubs. Wilson Contreras, 141 out of 199. Abreu for the White Sox. Jose Abreu for the White Sox. Lorendo for the A's. Anderson for the White Sox. Candelario for the Tigers. Olson for the A's. We got a Bo Bichette all fired up. Going to the Blue Jays. Got Kemp for the Marlins. Robles for the Nationals. Fultinuich for the Braves. Sale, Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Mike Trout for the Angels. We have a red. Contreras going to the Cubs. Yamamoto going to the Miami Marlins. Semien to the A's. And Bieber to the Indians. Mercado going to the Padres. Theus for the Angels. Brown for the A's. And Kepler going to the Minnesota Twins. All right, second blaster. All right, here we go. Blaster number 2. We got Machado going to the Padres. Theus to the Angels. Bradley Jr. to the Red Sox. Grissom to the Padres. Voto going to the Reds. Nola to the Mariners. D. Gordon going to Seattle. Mariners. Dobnak to the Twins. Walker Buehler to the Dodgers. Flamethrower. Kepler going to the Twins. Brown going to the A's. Rogers to the Rockies. Hedges to the Padres. Buehler to the Dodgers. Bryant going to the Cubs. Rizzo to the Cubs. Devers, Red Sox. Pujol to the Angels. Stanton to the Yankees. Lamb, Diamondbacks. Got Hayward going to the Cubs. Jason Hayward. Throw to home. Alfaro going to the Marlins. Turner to the Nationals. Cobb to the Orioles. Palenko to the Twins. Yelich to the Brewers. We have Greinke out of 299. Going to the Astros, 16 out of 299. Clevenger going to the Indians. Belt to the Giants. Zimmerman to the Nationals. Nola to the Phillies. Verlander to the Astros. Cody Bellinger going to the Dodgers. DeJong to the Cardinals. Bryant to the Cubs. Calhoun Diamondbacks. Leyba to the Diamondbacks. We got here Chance Adams, auto, going to the Royals. Top certified autograph issue Adams to the Royals. Not numbered, but you've just received a fire autograph card. We have Gordon to the Mariners. Bell, Pirates. Castro, Tigers. And Harper to the Phillies. For gold minted. Let's see what we got here. We have Nola going to the Phillies. Verlander to the Astros. McCutchen, the Phillies, and Bays going to the Cubs. Gold minted. All right. Next box. Right, blaster number 3. We are Hader going to the Brewers. LeMahieu to the Yankees. Betts to the Dodgers. Anderson to the White Sox. Horner to the Cubs. Merrifield to the Royals. Olson to the A's. Mancada to the White Sox. We have Josh Hader. Smoke and Mirrors. Foltynewicz going to the Braves. Abreu, White Sox. Loreno, Oakland. Mike Trout to the Angels. Candelario, Tigers. We have Freeland going to the Rockies. Bieber to the Indians. Kemp to the Marlins. Robles. Nationals, Munoz. Padres, Sale for the Red Sox. Nolan Arenado, all fired up, going to the Rockies. Correa to the Astros. Yamamoto to the Marlins. Semien to the A's. Dubin, Mauricio Dubon, Giants. Lowe going to the Tampa Bay Rays. We have it numbered out of 199. Matthew Boyd going to the Tigers. 44 out of 199. King Griffey Jr. to the Mariners. Sosa to the Cubs. Bagwell to the Astros. All the OGs in a row there. Rios to the Dodgers. Hoskins to the Phillies. Suarez, Power and Pride, going to the Reds. Zito to the A's. Means to the Orioles. Ortez, Red Sox. Bo Bichette. Going to the Toronto Blue Jays. Gallo for the Rangers. Dobnak going to the Twins. Lincecum to the Giants. Dunn to the Mariners. And Freeland to the Rockies. Some gold mints we can pull. Gold minted parallels. Barrasso to the Tampa Bay Rays. Guzman to the Rangers. Means to the Orioles. And Zito going to the A's. All right, box number 4. All right, here we go. Box number 4. Bellinger going to the Dodgers. Wheeler to the Phillies. We got Story for the Rockies. Throw to first. Acuna Jr. going to the Braves. Springer for the Astros. Quintana to the Cubs. Kane to the Brewers. Severino to the Yankees. And a red parallel. Going to the Yankees. Lewis. We got Smith going to the Mariners. Linder going to the Indians. Munchie going to the Dodgers. Chapman going to the A's. Jimenez, White Sox. Jack Flaherty going to the Cardinals, flamethrower. McCutchen going to the Phillies. Crawford to the Giants. Seager to the Dodgers. Holtzen to the Cubs. Perez going to the Royals. Looks like we got another auto. Canning, Griffin Canning going to the Angels. Auto. You just received a fire autograph going to the Angels. Lewis Thorpe going to the Twins. Meadows, Tampa Bay Rays. Bays to the Cubs. Theus to the Angels. Bradley Jr. to the Red Sox. Jose Berrios to the Twins. Is that smoke and mirrors? Kikuchi, Mariners. Alvarez, Astros. Palenko, Pirates. Dobnak to the Twins. Mikado to the Padres. Bieber, red, parallel. We got Lester going to the Cubs. Posey, Giants. Berrios to the Twins. Bueller to the Dodgers. Adams, Tampa Bay. Willie Adams. Adam A's. See, Gleyber Torres. Fired up to the Yankees. Puck to the A's. Boyd to the Tigers. And Ryu to the Blue Jays. We go Lamb to the Diamondbacks. Hedges to the Padres. Nola to the Mariners. And Voto Guns going to the Reds. Right, here we go. Last box. We'll recap after. Again, remember, heads up, if on Tuesday I have a 2020 Allen and Ginther Blaster Value Pack Mixer break. Wednesday I have 2020 Absolute Football 10-pack Blaster half case. Both of those are up on eBay at Action Dinero. Be sure to subscribe. You can also subscribe on YouTube at Action Dinero. I'll be working on some Mosaic football coming up as well here within the week. Stay tuned for that. And again, remember, if anybody is interested in a solo box break, I do have a few random things available. I do have Absolute Football. I got one box of Chronicles left. And I've got the new draft picks, Basketball Contenders. Basically 30 for the Footballer Chronicles and 35 for the Contender Basketball if anybody wants a personal break after we're done here. So here we go. Last blaster. Rosario going to the Twins. Kyle Lewis to the Mariners. Arica, Orlando Arcia, going to the Brewers. Mendick, White Sox. Gregorius to the Phillies. Puck to the A's. Syndergaard to the Mets. Altuve going to the Astros. DeJong, red parallel. Benintendi going to the Red Sox. McKay, Tampa Bay Rays. Snell, Tampa Bay. Blake Snell to the Tampa Bay Rays. Alcantara, Marlins. Trey Mancini to the Orioles. Suarez, Power and Pride, going to the Reds. Gavin Lux to the Dodgers. Arenado going to the Rockies. Starling to the Royals. Bellinger, Dodgers. Wheeler, Phillies. We got a Bradley Jr. numbered out of 199. $43 out of 199. Going to the Boston Red Sox. Conforto going to the Mets. Rendon, Angels. Cruz for the Twins. Kane to the Brewers. Severino, Yankees. Justin Verlander. At the Smoke and Mirrors. Going to the Astros. Marty, Diamondbacks. Longoria to the Giants. Corbin to the Nationals. Chapman to the A's. Eloy Jimenez going to the White Sox. DeGrom, red parallel, going to the Mets. Wong for the Cardinals. Vertigo for the Red Sox. Kershaw for the Dodgers. Holton to the Cubs. Perez going to the Royals. Mariano Rivera, all-time saves leader, going to the Yankees. Glover to the Rangers. Fernandez to the Cardinals. Hosmer to the Padres. Last pack of the gold minted. We'll do a little recap. Andrus, Elvis Andrus going to the Rangers. Leba going to the Diamondbacks. Seager to the Dodgers. And Crawford to the Giants. All right, that concludes. Now, let's do a little recap here. Thank everybody again. Quick the Reds. Kyle Lewis ×2 for the Mariners. Bo Bichette, base and a fired up, going to the Blue Jays. Aguilar, Jesus, Marlins, 122 out of 299. Greinke to the Astros, 16 out of 299. Contreras, 141 out of 199, going to the Cubs. Boyd out of 199, going to the Tigers. Number 44 out of 199. Bradley Jr. out of 199, going to the Red Sox. Number 43 out of 199. And then we have two autos we pulled. Chance Adams going to the Royals. And Griffin Canning going to the Angels. Autos. I want to thank everybody again. Appreciate it. I'll get these wrapped up and these will be sent out tomorrow. Again, remember to subscribe, Action Dinero, at YouTube and eBay for upcoming breaks. If anybody was interested in a solo break, those are available now. Otherwise, yeah, Allen and Ginter break on Tuesday. Baseball, Absolute Football 10-pack blaster on Wednesday. And we'll have some Mosaic football coming up as well too. So stay tuned for that. And again, thank you everyone. As mentioned, if anybody was interested, last box of Chronicles I have 30 football, 30, 35 on the Contenders. Got no takers, that's all good. There'll always be next time. Kyoto Travioso, thank you, thank you. T. Ewings, I'll do the football. We got a taker. I've got 3 of those available. You can pick which one. Yes, 30 apiece on the football, 30 for the last Chronicle, and 35 for the basketball. I've got 3 of those absolutes, so you can pick which one. And just remember, yeah, if you send it to PayPal, just make sure to do friends and family. Venmo is also an option too, if that's something you prefer. One auto or memorabilia card in the absolutes. There's and that's per box on average, as Panini says. One auto on the Contenders. I believe Chronicles is just stacked, as always. What's the deal if I do two? They're basically 30 a piece on that, and that includes the shipping. There's 64 cards per box. So it will add a little more weight to the package. So, but yeah, basically 30 a piece on those. Those are the last three I have. The rest will be in the break this Wednesday coming up. We'll do the middle and the right. Just let me know when you got that sent in. Like I said, PayPal or Venmo, your choice. If you do PayPal, just make sure you send it friends and family, please. Get you a couple ripping of the Absolute. As mentioned, there's one auto or memorabilia per box. Sent. Awesome. I appreciate that. Let's get those ripping. Let's see, what did you send? Venmo. Perfect. All right. Well, let's get these ripping. You got a choice of which one you want to do first, left or right, or just dive in. Dive in. All right. Let's go. I haven't opened any of these yet. They've been sitting here waiting. So let's see if we can't knock out some early kabooms. Get a little insight on what the break this Wednesday is going to be. right, here we go. Solo break for T. Ewing. Let's see that light. There we go. Where we at? Matthew Stafford going to the Lions. Stephon Diggs, the Bills. Travis Kelce. Let's see, look a little shiny there. Russell Wilson in the red zone. Jonathan Taylor. Colts. Cole Kmet for the Bears. Jacob Eason for the Colts. Peter Gross for the Panthers. Amari Cooper for the Cowboys. Marquise Brown. Mike Evans. We got Bengals. AJ Green. AJ Green with the green parallel. Derek Brown. That's a big boy. He's coming at you. Quintez. Cephas. Jalen Hurts. AJ Dillon. We have Jarrett Stidham. Aaron Rodgers. Mr. Cooper. Tyler Higbee. Unsung Heroes. Fresh pack here. Zach Moss. It looks like Mr. Burrow himself. Joe. Burrow, little stand there. Chase Claypool, he's been crushing. Clavon Chasen for the Jags. All right. Josh Jacobs, Raiders. Rob Gronkowski, AJ Green. Jalen Johnson, little green parallel rookie. Jake Fromm. AJ Epenza, Ben DiNucci. Justin Jefferson. Juju Smith. Daniel Jones. Lamar Jackson. Chase Young. Introductions. Back and forth each pack. Cam Akers. Keshawn Vaughn. DJ Dallas. Patrick Queen. George Kittle. Michael Thomas. Baker Mayfield. Saquon Barkley. The green parallel. Noah I. Dolphins. J.K. Dobbins. Xavier McKinney. The Giants. Jeremy Chin. Panthers. DK Metcalf. Phillip Rivers. Mike Gesicki. Julio Jones. Stargazing. Cool looking card. Quez Watkins, Jake Luton, AJ Terrell, John Hightower, the 4th, Kyler Murray, looks like we have an auto coming up. Anthony Miller. All right, we've got, is that an auto or a memorabilia? Looks like a little thicker. Debo. Little patch. Absolute burners. Fantasy Flashback, Isaac Bruce. Jerry Jeudy. CeeDee Lamb. KJ Hamler. And Denzel Mims. Stacked with rookies in there. Right, here we go. Second box. T. Ewing. Definitely a lot of cards. 64 cards in these boxes. Go. Second solo break blaster for T. Ewing. So we got put all the cards back and forth on these. Right, here we go. Frank Clark. Khalil Mack for the Bears. Chris Carson. Michael Pittman, introductions. James Morgan, Jets. Anthony Gordon, Seahawks. Jordan Brooks, Seahawks. Colin Johnson to the Jags. Deshaun Watson, Texans. Tre'Davious White for the Bills. DJ Shark. Austin Eckler, little green parallel for the Chargers. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Kyle Duggar. Devin Duvernay. Ross Blacklock. We got Deshaun Jackson. Teddy Bridgewater. Marvin Jones Jr. Little Stargazer. Russell Wilson. Dalton Keene. Stevan Montez. Gabriel Davis. Trayvon Diggs. Terry McLaurin. Josh Allen. Ezekiel Elliott. Jermichael Hasty, green parallel. Cards are shiny. T. Higgins, the Bengals. James Prush for the Ravens. Anthony McFarland Jr. for the Steelers. And Josh Uche for the Patriots. Drew Lock, Tyler Boyd, Jarrett Stidham, Isaac Bruce, Fantasy Flashback, Zach Moss, back to back again, another Joe Burrow. I think that's how it was last time. Double Burrow. Chase Claypool. Clavon Chaisson. A.J. Brown. Jimmy G. Darius Slayton for the Giants. Adam Thielen, little green parallel. Alberto to the Broncos. Old Jordan Love. Cole McDonald. Laviska Shenault Jr. Alvin Kamara. Nick Chubb. Big Ben. Russell Wilson. Red Zone. Christian Fulton. Devin Asiasi. Raekwon Davis. Jalen Reagor. Keenan Allen. Looks like we got our next auto coming up. Got Marlon Mack. Got going to the Chiefs. Nicole Hardman Jr. Little patchwork. Tyler Higbee, Unsung Heroes. Lynn Bowden Jr. Eno Benjamin. Joe Reed on the full sprint. And Chase Young. Bad couple packs. A quick little red zone. Jordan Love. Green parallel. Chase. Zach. Jermichael Green. Russell Wilson. Clyde. Austin Eckler. Green parallel. Jerry Jeudy. Kyler Murray. Julio Jones. Saquon Green. Lamar. Justin Jefferson. Jalen Johnson Green. Chase Claypool. Zach Moss. Tyler Higbee, Jalen Hurts, AJ Green. Double Burrow. And then no autographs, but a couple patches. Memorabilia cards, Deebo Samuel. And Mecole Hardman Jr. for the Niners and Chiefs. A bad couple packs there, T. Ewings. Stacked with rookies, though. A lot of rookies in those boxes. Bam. Yeah, definitely tons of rookies in those. Absolute gang of rookies in there. Surprises. I mean, there's a lot of rookies. Definitely a couple good cards, too. I appreciate it. That was fun. Definitely stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe to Action Dinero at YouTube and eBay. As mentioned, I'll have a 10-pack break of this coming up Wednesday. 10-pack blaster. And then I'll actually have, I got some mega boxes. I'll probably do a mixer of the Absolute later in the week as well. Tuesday is Topps, Allen and Ginther. And then, yeah, like I mentioned, we'll begin some mosaics up. Been mainly opening those before we even putting them up. So we'll see if we get them up before they're all open. So definitely stay tuned on that. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Other than that, everybody be safe out there. Kind to others. Rip on.